Hello, it's Inspired 99 again. On this video we are going to see why Nick Walker lost the 2023 Arnold Classic and how to evaluate a bodybuilding show by Bob Cicherillo. A week ago, Samson Dada defeated Nick Walker in Columbus, Ohio, to win the 2023 Arnold Classic. Bob Cicherillo, a representative of the IFBB Pro League athletes, provided a thorough description of the bodybuilding show judging process and discussed why Walker did not take home the prize in a recent edition of Voice of Bodybuilding. This month's bodybuilding season began with the 35th anniversary of the annual Arnold Classic. After one of the most thrilling Mr. Olympia competitions in December, fans were eager to see some of their favorite competitors return for another battle on stage. As renowned bodybuilder Arnold Schwarzenegger and the other organizers agreed to raise the prize money of the men's open class to a record $300,000, the AC roster grew significantly. Former champion Nick Walker entered the contest after placing third, and he was the highest-ranked Olympian and the betting favorite to win it back. Namdao Big Ramy Elsbier, a former two-time Mr. Olympia, also joined the team in an effort to atone for a disappointing showing at the most recent Olympia, along with Samson Dada, who many thought would win the category. Rising star Andrew Jacked was another well-known name. Walker, Dada, and Jacked were the three guys competing for first place. It became evident during the prejudging. Each had a more attractive packaging than they had previously. Dada ultimately prevailed in the competition and won the 2023 Arnold Classic. Walker finished second and took home the most muscular trophy, while Jack came in third and received the best poser honor. Walker acknowledged his delight with his performance after the outcome and pledged a powerful response. Jack agreed that the verdict was fair. He considered his third place showing to be competitive. The judges were widely criticized online by people, so not everyone agreed. Coach Milos Sarcev claimed Big Ramy lacked the necessary muscle detail to contend with the other competitors and blamed Walker's loss of leg size for his defeat. However, seasoned bodybuilder Zach Kahn argued that Jack should finish clear of Walker in second place. Samir Banout, a former Mr. Olympia, expressed his displeasure that Dada received a perfect score from the judges despite what he felt to be the mutant's superior muscular quality. A few days following the competition, the announcer Bob Cicherillo defended the judges. He gave an explanation of Dada's victory and voiced the same desire as Kahn to see Jack succeed Walker in the standings. Walker had to handle the situation earlier this week because it became so tense. He urged his followers to refrain from posting hateful comments online in reference to the judges or the other contestants. To address the criticism raised by the 2023 Arnold Classic, Bob Cicherillo recently posted a comprehensive guide on how to evaluate a bodybuilding competition on YouTube. Bob's How to Assess a Physique 101. First, you have to remove any and all bias, Cicherillo said. That's what the judges are doing. They are assessing physiques. Everybody's got bias to some degree, but the judges have to just look at the physique. They can't get caught up. They are fans of the sport but not of a particular person. You're going to see what you want to see, but you have to take a look objectively. Number 2, no one cares about your journey as a competitor. I've heard this many times throughout the years. I'll talk to a wife of a guy who's competing and she'll say something along the lines of if they only knew what he had to go through, what the obstacles were, or what he overcame. The judges don't care. They are there to assess the final product. All they know is what's standing in front of them, and that's all they should know. Nobody cares about your journey in particular. It's not about the journey. It's only about the destination when it comes to pro bodybuilding and what goes on stage. It's all about assessing a physique at that time, at that place, and on that stage. One thing is for sure, it gets tougher and tougher to see detail the further you get back. That's why generally speaking you got to be about 15 to 20 feet away. Would that make for such a different call from that perspective and a guy sitting in row 200 or in the balcony? Absolutely, the bigger physiques are going to stand out. You start to lose perspective, which is everything in bodybuilding. It's all smoke and mirrors. The symmetry round is number 1. It's there for a reason. We start the show with symmetry round. Why is it first? It's first because the first fundamentals you have to judge is symmetry, proportion, and shape, balance. All those factors are taken into consideration in this round. You don't need a separate score for it because from the moment you step on stage you are being judged. They are judging you from the moment you step on stage to the moment you get off, in transition, in between, standing in the back, all that stuff. We're looking for bodybuilding symmetrical. Wide shoulders, small waist, flaring thighs. Proportion, does the front and back of you match from top to bottom? Does your upper body overpower your legs? Now these 3 assessments are done in the same round. For what reason? Because symmetry without proportion and shape is useless. Proportion without symmetry and shape is useless. Same for shape. They all have to be combined in one and assessed as one. That's why they do quarter turns. Round 2, the free posing round. This is your opportunity to do what you want. Nobody's calling you on it. You don't get docked points. If you want to hit 15 most muscular in a row, go for it. This is your opportunity to show your physique the best you see fit. Next, we bring the guys out for comparisons. This is where the 8 mandatory poses come in. This is the most critical part of the show because competitive bodybuilding is all about comparison. Everybody looks good on their own at that level. It's all about what you look like next to the other guy. That's why direct comparison's everything. For the mandatory biceps is the front double bicep and arm pose. No, they are assessing your entire physique in that pose. Same for the other positions. It's all based on opinion at the end of the day, but there is a criteria. Furthermore, Cicherillo offered his explanation for why Dada, not Walker, won the 2023 Arnold Classic. Why did Samson win the Arnold over Nick, Jacked, and everyone else? Because he had the best of all worlds: shape, symmetry, proportion, size, conditioning, and presentation. He had it all. Was he the best in every one of them? No, you can make the case for someone else. Nick Walker was tremendous. If he looked like he did at the Olympia, he probably would have won. But he lost a bit of the freak factor, bringing it down a little bit. Probably a mistake on his part. You're not going to streamline a physique that can't be streamlined. Nick, go back to being a freak. Can't be too freaky, but the freak factor he displayed was tremendous. Cicherillo's thorough analysis of the evaluation criteria should give fans more perspective and discourage them from posting disparaging comments about the judges on social media. If you enjoyed this video and want to see more like it, please hit the subscribe button and turn on notifications to stay updated on all of our latest content. Your support means everything to us, and we couldn't do this without you. So once again, thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.